You're now in a room with everyone you've ever jerked off to. What do you do? Congratulate the structural engineer, that's one big room. So you preemptively jerked off to the structural engineer as well. Impressive. He loves a man with a plan. Do they look exactly as they do when I jerked off to them? The middle school crushes are going to be super awkward. Most people are concerned about being in a room with people who are old and ugly now, but this is the real issue. Edit, reworded for clarity. I'm more concerned about the dead ones, personally. I will admit I've jerked off to a picture of Cleopatra. This had to been a fan art. Nope, a selfie. Read you name as Pedro. I'd like to thank you all for coming. Edit, thank you everyone. I'll try not to let all the attention go to my head. Start jerking off. Pretend like I don't know what's going on. What could we all possibly have in common? Mine would be a pretty diverse group. Probably no obvious similarities. Same. All race and all genders. Any sexualities. Now that I think about it, it would probably be really hard to pinpoint who it was. Maybe not. Separate all the porn stars and famous people. From there, many people in the room will only know you. Wouldn't take too long. Edit, changed prom stats to porn stars cause him an idiot. Yeah, but how would they figure out it was about jerking off unless the guy got teleported mid-fap wearing a Pornhub shirt? Lot of porn stars there? And probably some cartoons. Why the fuck are there dragons with tits? Do they know? More than half the room will probably be porn stars, so it's a safe bet that they can figure it out. The real issue comes from when the non-porn stars start to figure it out, too. Yeah, like what else would connect non-porn stars with porn stars? That guy in the corner. That's me in the corner, that's me in the fleshlight bruising my erection. Trying to keep it up for you and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've edged too much, I haven't edged enough. I thought that I heard you fapping, I thought that I heard you scream, I thought I saw you cry. With every whisper of every wanking hour I'm choosing my erections, trying to keep an eye on you like a hurt, lost, and horny fool. Oh no, I fapped too much, I set it up. So anyways, I started blasting. Do the dudes that were involved in the porn show up? Like him jerking off to the girl, but Therese usually a dick involved. Just pretend you were also there for the gangbang and enjoy. The dogs will probably throw some people off. Did that guy bring a horse? A horse, a dog, and a gangbang walk into a bar. The bartender asks, so what are we having tonight? A gangbang says, I'll have everyone tonight. The bartender compliments on the choice and turns to the horse and dog. Oh, nothing for us, says the dog. We're just here to watch a gangbang. Now I've seen everything, says the regular at the bar as he tips back a drink and watches the show begin. Bartender puts away a clean glass. No shit. A talking horse and dog. Everyone thinking, aw yeah, no problem. But they forget the regret faps. Ducky just made me realize that not only will my room have exes and porn stars, it would also have giant monsters, anime girls, and vampires. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. Start asking for autographs. I'm surprised it took so long to find this comment. Do people not jerk off to celebs? Edit, I'm starting to think a lot more people grew up with access to smartphones than I realize. Not having easy access to porn forced a lot more creativity back then. Damn, that sexy Medusa ruins everything. Stupid sexy Flanders. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Call the fire marshal. Therese, no room big enough to hold them all, so it's in violation of the fire code. He'll slink out when he comes to disperse the crowd. Hess already there. Say hi. Do all these women know why they're in this room? If they do, they'll be a bit embarrassed, but proud. I have range, I'm proud of my range. I'm pretty sure that if Adriana Chekic, Zendaya and everyone alphabetically in between was alone in a room with me, they'd be very aware why they were there. You think none of them ever masturbated to another one on the list? Yeah, but nobody is masturbating to me. BRB. That's the spirit. Way to pick up someone today. I mean, I get to see fictional folks, so I'd check if I am high or something. If I'm in a theoretical spank bank ballroom, I better be higher than giraffe pussy. Find my wife and leave. As long as I can find my wife and dip before she notices her two sisters there, we should be good. Lamau. Ask how they've raised the dead. No one said they needed to be alive to be in the room. Oh good, so they won't judge me when I start my nightly routine. Unzips pants. Unzips dick. Pulls tiny sword from dick. Pulls tiny Glock from the other slot in the dick. Starts stabbing and shooting everyone in the room. No witnesses. Starts hiding the bodies where the weapons came from. Went to the second room out of 300. Pulls out another sword. Depends. Do they know? If they do, I'll shrug off those who are being judgy and make friends with those who are into it. The porn stars know, and the people who recognize any of the porn stars probably figure it out. Joke's on you, I mostly jerk off to stupid people. Enjoy the view. Enjoy my alone time. Edit, thanks for the awards, kind strangers. Gigachad. Does people that randomly pops in my head for no absolute reason count? 'Cause if it does, Obama would be there. Barack or Michelle? Barack. Yes we can. Yes we came. Y'all are way uglier than I remember. How the hell did this blow up so much? I posted this just this morning. And a lot of you got old. I guess I did too. By room do you mean Amazon distribution warehouse? Boeing aircraft factory? Hit on Isabella Rossellini. You diffuse the tension by hitting on a 70-year-old woman? 69-year-old. Nice. Be confused at the sheer amount of people I don't recognize, and then remember that internet porn exists. When you see 40 or 50 faces you don't recognize, and it dawns on you, oh, you must have a very niche job. Enjoy the family reunion. I was scrolling for the incest joke and here it is. The reality often isn't as good as the wank bank. Does this include fantasy characters and original characters created in my own mind mid-fap? Pro, Toontown is about to be really real pro. Young fans of Disney princesses will actually get to meet them. The priest is really gonna stand out. Walk over to baby Hitler and kill him. Roll up. Think of new people to amass a might army. I've schlicked it to a lot of guys. Like holy duck. Sometimes even just a stranger in the checkout line. Even the occasional woman has been tossed in the mix. But I have a little social anxiety at huge parties, so unless I'm get absolutely hammered, I'm realistically probably just going to get a few numbers and then have a little ménage à moi session afterwards, do some finger painting, audition some finger puppets, visit the old bat cave, woman-splain myself. Edit, wait, do they all know why they're there? Is there a banner or something? Because that's nightmare fuel. I grind more bean than a Starbucks barista.